Imagine uncovering stories so dark and mysterious, they send chills down your spine. Events that defy logic, shake beliefs, and leave even experts baffled. From unexplained disappearances to haunting phenomena, these tales will make you question what you know about history. Stay with us as we explore the top 10 creepiest historical events you've never heard of. And trust me, number 1 will leave you speechless. Number 10. The Dancing Plague of 1518. Picture this. It's a warm summer in Strasbourg, France, and suddenly dozens of people start dancing in the streets. At first, it seems like a festival. But days later, they're still dancing, faces pale, feet bleeding, and bodies collapsing from exhaustion. Some even dance to their deaths. What caused this bizarre phenomenon? Some blame ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic fungus. Others suggest mass hysteria triggered by stress or famine. But here's the eerie part. Why were their movements so synchronized, almost as if controlled by an unseen force? To this day, the dancing plague remains one of history's strangest unsolved mysteries. Number 9. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. In the frozen wilderness of Russia's Ural Mountains, 9 hikers set out for an expedition in 1959. Days later, their bodies were discovered scattered across the snow, and the details are downright terrifying. Their tent was shredded from the inside, and they fled into the freezing night without shoes or coats. Some bodies showed signs of blunt force trauma, fractured skulls and ribs, while others had bizarre injuries like missing eyes and tongues. Radiation was found on their clothing, adding another layer of confusion. Avalanche, military experiments, UFOs. Whatever happened that night in Dyatlov Pass, it's a chilling reminder of how nature, or something else, can turn deadly in an instant. Their diary entries before the tragedy hinted at a mysterious presence following them. What was it? We'll never know. Number 8. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. The year is 1587, and over 100 settlers land on Roanoke Island in what is now North Carolina. But when a supply ship returns 3 years later, the colony has vanished without a trace. Homes were dismantled, belongings left behind, and the only clue was the word Croatoan carved into a tree. Were they attacked by Native Americans, or did they integrate with local tribes? Some suggest they fell victim to disease or starvation. But here's the spooky twist. Similar disappearances have happened in nearby areas throughout history, leading some to believe Roanoke was cursed. Imagine this. You're part of the rescue mission, and you walk into a silent settlement. No signs of life, only the wind howling through the trees. It's as if they were wiped off the face of the earth. Number 7. The Mystery of the Green Children of Woolpit. In 12th century England, 2 children with green skin appeared in the village of Woolpit. They spoke an unknown language, wore strange clothing, and claimed to be from a place called St. Martin's Land, a world with no sunlight. While the boy eventually died, the girl adapted to life in the village. Over time, her skin lost its green hue, but she never stopped insisting they had come from an underground world. Were they malnourished, or did they truly come from another dimension? This tale blurs the line between folklore and reality. Number 6. The Ghost Ship, Mary Celeste. In 1872, the Mary Celeste was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. The ship was fully intact, cargo untouched, and the crew's belongings were still aboard. Yet every single person had vanished without a trace. There were no signs of struggle, no distress signals, and the lifeboats were gone. Pirates? Mutiny? Sea monsters? Theories abound, but none explain why experienced sailors would abandon a perfectly seaworthy ship. Here's the eerie part. The ship's log stopped abruptly, as if something, or someone, interrupted their journey. What really happened on the Mary Celeste? We'll never know. Are you as hooked as I am? These stories just get creepier, don't they? If you're enjoying this journey into the unexplained, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe, because hitting your subscribe button can give me new motivation to work harder and succeed. Let's dive into the top 5, where things get even more mysterious. Number 5. The Black Hope Curse. Imagine building your dream home, only to discover it's on top of an old cemetery. That's exactly what happened to residents in a Texas subdivision in the 1980s. After disturbing unmarked graves, homeowners reported eerie occurrences, faucets turning on by themselves, unexplainable shadows, and even sudden deaths. One family tried to dig up their backyard to prove the graves were there, and within days they fell ill, and 2 of them died. Coincidence or a vengeful curse? Many abandoned their homes, leaving the land to its haunting past. Number 4. The Tunguska Event. In 1908, a massive explosion flattened 800 square miles of Siberian forest. Witnesses described a fiery ball streaking across the sky, followed by a deafening blast that shattered windows hundreds of miles away. What caused this catastrophic event? The most accepted theory is a meteor exploding mid-air, but no crater or fragments were ever found. Some speculate it was a secret weapon test, while others point to extraterrestrial involvement. Whatever it was, the Tunguska event remains an enigma, and its power was equivalent to 1,000 Hiroshima bombs. Number 3. The vanishing of Flight 19. During a routine training mission in 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers disappeared over the Bermuda Triangle. Their last radio transmission mentioned strange compass readings and a sense of disorientation. A rescue plane sent to find them also vanished. No wreckage was ever recovered, and theories range from magnetic anomalies to alien abduction. The Bermuda Triangle has swallowed many ships and planes, but Flight 19's story is the most haunting of all. Number 2. The Curse of the Pharaohs. When archaeologists opened King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, a series of mysterious deaths followed. Lord Carnarvon, who funded the expedition, died from an infected mosquito bite weeks later. Over the years, many others involved in the excavation also died under strange circumstances. Was it a coincidence? Or did the ancient pharaohs place a curse on their tombs to protect them from disturbance? Scientists dismiss it as superstition, but the deaths remain unexplained. Number 1. The WOW signal. In 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio picked up a 72-second signal from deep space. It was so unusual that astronomer Jerry Ammon wrote, "Wow," next to the data. Decades later, we still don't know its origin. Was it a message from an alien civilization, or just a cosmic fluke? Scientists have never been able to replicate the signal, leaving it as one of the most tantalizing mysteries of our universe. And that's our list of the top 10 creepiest historical events you've never heard of. Which one gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you want us to cover any other top 10 lists from around the world, share your ideas. We'd love to explore them. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.